We all know that the tourism in Southeast Asia growing very fast. We know also that tourism is a labor intensive, meaning we need a lot of people to work in the tourism industry. And in some member states, they are facing difficulties in fulfilling the job opportunities in their member state. The problem was that there is no common standard.
It has huge potential.
And we grow together as family.
It's been challenging.
Sure, it should.
There have been a lot of opportunities.
Develop more and more.
Encourage them to improve themselves.
Absolutely.
All the MRATP infrastructures is already in existence. We have the MRA, we have ASEAN Common ASEAN Tourism Curriculum, the Regional Qualification Framework, and as well as we have also the ATPRS, that stands for the ASEAN Tourism Professional Registration System. So through this conference, we introduce all of this concept. If all the stakeholders are known the benefit of the MRATP, so we do hope that by the end of this conference, so they have a comprehensive knowledge. It will be triggers them to really joining this system.
This conference is very good, very well organized, and it is a good platform allowing all the concerned stakeholders to meet each other, to networking and to exchange the ideas and opinions.
This is very important for the hospitality and tourism industry. So the updates about MRATP in ASEAN after the AEC is very important. So I can give this information, spread the news to the related parties, the stakeholders, and especially to my students and colleagues in my campus.
It's really the learning that I will get from this conference. Being the TPCB, there's got to be more information that I should know, and there are also issues that I'd like addressed, that I'd like to answer. So this will help us a lot in the implementation of our MRA.
Well, as I mentioned before, it was really about learning about MRA a little bit more in detail. So I've never been part of the technical discussions before. And as having spent the day here listening to each of the speakers and the new systems being put in place, the mobile trainers, which I think is a fantastic idea, the language component of it also. So all of that actually has been really useful for me to go back and share with our members and also share with our public sector members.
Audio Jungle.
that we're beginning now to understand the real value of the human resources that we train and certify and qualify. And the more we can value those human resources and consider them not as a disposable commodity, but something to be valued and nurtured and managed and rewarded, I think that's a key point that we can look forward to in the work that is still to come.
I think in terms of collaboration amongst the member states and how the other government agencies are assisting, whether it's the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Labor, Immigration, as well as who will be overseeing third-party agencies, particularly ones that will be processing visas, allowing workforce or mobility of workforce to happen in each of the member states. That would be an interesting topic to discuss, and I'd like to hear from industry participants who assist in terms of workforce mobility.
I think we need to face the question, face it really honestly and openly with employers who probably see themselves as not yet able to be a part of this, and give them the opportunity to say what is preventing them from coming on board. Because it's probably my view that there is a lot of learning to be achieved in that field. Once people are feeling confident and encouraged rather than spoon-fed, I think the MRA will become a reality in many more places of employment, and people will start to feel the benefits rather than look at it from the point of view of it being an added cost or a burden.
I think because this is concerning MRATP, I suggest that in the next conference should be we empower or we encourage all the best practices on MRATP in our ASEAN member states.
Will be one tool to increase the quality of the human resources in tourism and hospitality industry, because it has a clear standards and clear procedures. Then it helps us in the educational institution. We can refer to that and integrate it in our curriculum.
If we talk about the quality of tourism, we must talk about the quality of human resources, because tourism services are served by people with knowledge, attitude, and skills. So in order to improve the quality of service in tourism, we must train other tourism professionals.
While we have already our standards and we're already preferred across the globe, our Filipino workers are already preferred workers, but then we still have a lot to learn also from our other member states. So it's a good opportunity for sharing, learning, and contributing to the growth of the entire region.
The concept of MRA, actually, if we have already recognized in our country, we also will be recognized for other countries. So the quality should be at least the same.
3, 2, 1, go! May we give a round of applause for the grand launching of the International Conference on ASEAN Mutual Recognition Arrangement on Tourism Professionals. Philippine photo station.
So let us make ASEAN as a single quality tourism destination.